Hello everybody, welcome back to the craft room. I think the camera's shaking a bit. There you go. This is Card Sunday, and this is my beautiful card that I made off camera, and I'm going to do another one like this. Hope you can see it, like so. And it says hello friend, and I have put a insert in there, and inside it says friend from me to you. And I was sorting out some bits and pieces, putting it away, and I found this stamp, and it's got a die with it that says hello. I had it from the works and I've never used it, and I got a laugh. It says huge savings, £4.99 reduced to £4. Well, if that was a huge savings of 99p, excuse me, I don't know what is. Huge savings, 99p, wow. So you get the die, it says hello, and then you get the stamp and it says friend from me to you. So I've never used it, and I thought, oh, let me use it. And I thought I had two, and I don't know if I did, and I gifted one out, I think. I'm sure I did. I think I put one in a friend mail somewhere along the line, but I'm not sure. But anyway, so I just got a 6x6 card blank. I have put a insert already in there. You didn't want to see me doing that. Then I got this mirror purpley pinky piece gonna go on there. Then I've cut a white piece with just a little bit of a border that's gonna go on top. And then I got this pearlescent pink one, and I had this pack from Chloe, and it's stunning card. It's like a sheen on it. It's really pretty card, and that's gonna go on the top of there. So then I've cut out the hello to save time. I've cut it out in the mirror card, and then it looked a bit bland, so I went around it with faux stitching in the white gel pen, and then it was a bit thin, so I did cut out another one in a white card and just backed it a bit thicker, that's all. And I've cut out my flowers because you didn't want to see me sitting here all day cutting, to cut my flowers. And I've done a bow, but I put some sticky on the back and it's sticking to everything now. But I've done a 3-tier one, and I think that's come out really pretty. And I done that off camera in case it didn't come out, but it did come out, and it came out really pretty. So I've done that, put it upside down. So we'll get on with this card. And I did run that through a embossing folder, and it was this one, and this was from Chloe's, and it came with the dies and the stamps and whatever. And I run that through, and then realized I should have stamped the friend first. So this is what I'm going to do first, because I haven't cut these out. So no further to do, I'm just going to save wasting this card. I'm going to cut out the biggest one of my and it says edge stitching, and it's got this like a frill. That's for the bigger one, and then the next size down is for my plain piece. So I get my cutter in, and I've left there you go. I get these in the plates, I mean. So we want the 8 plate, the B plate to go to the bottom, and then the die cut, the biggest one for this mat, and I cut it into the center so you won't see this when it's on there. Then you want the B plate to go on the top of there, cutting plate, and I'll just cut that out for a sec. Run it back so I can grab hold of it. Like that. And as I said, you won't see that because the card will be on the top, and I'll keep that there because I want to run that through there. And I'll do the same with this piece. This doesn't matter because it's just a scrappy bit of paper, but I want to stamp friend on here first before I put it through the embossing folder. So I'll do that, and there's my top piece, and there's my dies back in. Scrap bit of paper. Move that out of the way just for a second, and just get this piece. And that piece, where's my stamper? Where's this stamp now? And get my stamp out a minute. And then on this piece, before I emboss it, I'm gonna stamp out friend. My ink in. Get the white a minute. There's ink on there. That's better. Put the friend straight onto there. And ink in there. Ink that up nicely. And stamp on there. If you can see. And I'll stamp this down the bottom. And we got friend. So that's nicely done. That's better. I stamped it after I didn't realise, and then stamped it. And then I embossed it first, and then stamped it, so it was a piggly. But hey, you learn by that, don't you? So I shall get the machine back in. It's on my leg. Move that out of the way. Get my machine back in for a sec. The plate, so that plate can go back in. Get this plate. Get my embossing folder and put these two little cards in. And we'll have one this way. They just fit in that side, like so. And that one, put them in. Put my plate on the top and run them through. Run it back just because I can get hold of it. Oh, that's gorgeous. Then I got this pattern on these two. Another one, and that will go on there like so. Let me just move these out of the way. Put my embossing folder back in there. The plates back in there. Move that out of my way. That's done out of my way. Get my card back in now. Get my bits back. So first off, we're gonna glue this piece back on. And nobody will ever know we haven't got a middle in it, because you're not gonna see it. And I'm just gonna glue this in. Like that. Just got a bit of the white border showing. So, and then my white piece. Some glue on here. Pop that down. Just a little bit of the border. Like so. Finger. And then we got this piece to go on there with just a little bit of the white showing. You won't know there was a hole there now, would you? Only me and you will know. Hope everybody's okay and having a lovely weekend. And the bank holiday now. And we've got a lovely day today. Quite warm. There's a bit of glue mark on there, wipe it off. Like so. And then I'm going to glue this piece on. I don't know what I moved that for. I'm going to glue this piece on. And put plenty on because of the umps and bumps in this piece. And I'm going to center it as best as I can. Oh, somebody's smashing their plates. Like that. And then with this piece, I got a glue pen. And I'm just going to go and get a spare little piece of paper. And I'm just going to go, when it comes out, there you go. I'm just going to go around the edge. That's what I've done with this one, the other one. Just around the edges. If you can see. Go halfway first. This dries quick. Come on, you haven't run out. I haven't used you. It's a new one. And then I'm going to get the glitter, the chunky glitter. Pour that on. Just to the edges. Like that. Pour this back in there a minute. And then do the other edge. glitter on the end of there. Come on, you're not having run out, you're brand new. Put some glitter on there now. Got it. Oh, put that in the bin. And there. Oh. Pick that up. Okay, a minute. Just give that a minute to dry. Take the glitter off the edge there. Then pop that over there for a sec. And then I'm going to put that on with some foam pad. Okay, and then pop that in to the center, squash it down, there you go, like so. And then we got the hello, it's going to go across there, like that. And I'm just going to glue it down. That. Okay, we got that. Okay, cooking with gas. Then I cut out the flowers. Get my bone folder, and I'm gonna just run the flower over the bone folder over the petals. I got a large one. Another large one. The small ones. Another small one. Also a large one. Also a small one. That's a small one. I'm too rough. I pulled the petal off. Take that one off. They're shinier than that one. So, and I got the little foam pads I'm going to stick on the back of these. I just put foam pads on the back. Put the big one on first. And put that in the centre. And then put the smaller ones either side of it. And same with these. All the bits. And that's it. Bigger one. And the smaller one. The smaller one. And then I got these little gems. I'm going to put a gem in the centres. And there. And there. And there. One there. And one on there. And then to give the flowers a little lift, I got this white gel pen that I went around the letters of that, and then I just went in the leaves, the petals, just to give the petals just a little bit of a lift in all the flowers, just like that. And it just gives them something else, that's all. And you don't have to do that, but I thought you just give them something else. Like so. They do look different, look. You do give them a bit more character with the white gel pen. There you go. It take no time at all to do it. There you go. 2 seconds. Oh. And then move that rubbish. I'm just going to stamp in the centre. I'm going to put my pin back in there because it's going to clog. I'm just going to stamp into the centre the same thing in there as I did in the other one. My block, and just say friend from me to you. Pick them up and just stamp them in the centre. Oh god, it cuts now. And just in the centre of there, pick that up and stamp that there. And there we go. That's okay. My little thingy again. And this goes back in there. Back on there. And then I show you my card. There's the other part, like so I don't lose it. Friend from me to you. And there's the one, oh, my bow. And then I got this triple bow. And I'm going to pop that in that corner. Like so. Oh, how pretty is that? It's cool. So there's, we've done one together. And that's the one we done off camera. Both the same but different, if you know what I mean. They are exactly the same actually, apart from the bow. And I don't know if I like the 3 thingy. I might take it off and just do one. I'm thinking I don't like it. I'd rather the one, to be honest. It looks a bit bulky. So we'll just have the one bow. To me, to you, to me. Okay. Pop that down there. And that. There you go, that's better. Me thinking. Get my glue dot back in. Pop this on with a glue dot. I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. It's not so bulky. I like that better, to be honest. So there's my card Sunday. I hope you like that and you give it a thumbs up. Like what you see, give us a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And I'll see you all on the next video. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget, every month I have a monthly giveaway. And everything I make on the channel I put in a box, and every month I pull a name out and you could win whatever I've made on the month, and I'll be showing you what you can win. I might come on tomorrow and show you what you can win. If you put your name in the comment box and I pull your name out, and you can win whatever it is that I've made. And it's quite a little selection this month actually. There's two boxes of cards, there's handmade flowers, there's the wall hanging thing of Santero girls, gorgeous girls, and there's the rare cards. So, you know, gotta be in it to win it. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you on the next video. So bye for now. Have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.